So grab a cigarette. Okay.
Is it recording?
Yeah, it's recording. But I don't even know where to begin because today started off really fucking good. I woke up next to Sam and
We made a video earlier.
yeah, we made a video earlier about her hair. We got to go up to Walgreens and we got to get hair dye. And then I got into a huge fight with my mom because apparently things are on my terms and not hers. And
But that's the way it should be.
agreed. And but it was all bullshit because it was what I was told I was allowed to do, which is just take the car. It's not a big deal. It's ridiculous. But then I dropped Sam off. But first we went to Sam's party store and we dropped off Puppy Chow and picked up a pack of cigarettes.
Because we're good people.
Because we are good people and we go there a lot. And then I went over to see my boyfriend. And he had a few friends over and I'll make sure that
What friends were there?
Cole,
Faggot.
both Joeys.
Fags. Except Joey Doyen.
Yeah, Joey's really cool. And then, some girl named Jenny, but they're like neighbors and they like grew up together.
Ew, Jenny Noble.
Yeah, that's her.
That's James' ex-girlfriend.
Ew.
Isn't she nasty? She thinks
really-
she's a hard ass.
Yeah, she's really trashy.
Was she nice to you?
She's fine.
She's a dumbass.
And I told her it was nice to meet her and then I went into the next room. That was the end of our conversation. And then,
Did you guys have sex?
No.
Good. Sex will kill you.
And then, I don't know, I just hung out there. Then I went over to Jenny's. Hung out here for like an hour. And then Sam and Emily stopped by because Emily got her industrial pierced and she wanted to show me. And then I told her to talk my mom into letting me go to the movies with Sam and Nick and James and Emily to go see Yes Man. And it was a really fucking funny movie. Alright, Sam's turn. Let's hear about your day from when I dropped you off.
Okay, well, Jamie dropped me off. I went home, my mom... Oh, turn that light off, it really hurts.
I just didn't look at the camera
Just
because...
cover it. Good. No, more. Put
More?
your finger up more. Yeah. Okay.
Why don't I just turn it off then?
Just leave it right now.
Okay.
My sister was there, my mom was there, my dad, we laughed, my mom was being ridiculous, like always. Then I got ready, washed my jeans, got ready. Emily came over, showed me her piercing, and James and Nick came and picked me up to see Yes Man. Then we went and got Emily and then Jamie and rescued Jamie. And then we went to the movies. It was really, really good. Really fucking funny, let me tell you.
Yeah.
But like 5 minutes into the movie, my ex-boyfriend texted me out of nowhere. It was weird. I don't know. And then...
While she was with her new boyfriend.
Yeah, why? I was with my new boyfriend. Oh, Jesus. And then dropped Emily off. Came back here. Now we're just drinking and smoking cigs because we're hags, I guess.
I guess.
Not really. Well, I'm a fag hag.
Mm-hmm.
That's just because I hang out with a bunch of faggots.
That's
AKA
right.
Jamie / Emily / my brother / my boyfriend and his friend and everybody else who I hang out with. They're all faggots. And then that's pretty much it. Now we're doing this. And I look like shit. My hair's curling because it's humid and I look fat and bloated and blah 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 blah. That was my day.
My turn?
Yeah.
Alright. So, halfway through the movie, Emily tells me that she needs to pee. So, she asked me to come with her. And obviously, I'm going to say yes, because if not, then she would literally pee her pants. Because she's down like that and stuff. And,
Text message. Don't pick your nose at the camera.
I was scratching the side of it, you dumbass.
You were picking your nose.
Yep, that's it.
I know.
And then, we walk out of the bathroom, and I see my boyfriend there with another girl. So I'm like, I froze. I didn't know what was going on. And Emily's like, no, that's not him, that's not him. And I was like, yeah, it is. And she started walking towards him, so I followed her, and I was
Naturally.
yelling his name. And he looked at me like he was so surprised to see me there. Like, he was shocked, and he was supposed to text me when he woke up from his nap, because he just got into a horrible car accident, and he's on a lot of medication. So, I walk up to him, and he grabs my arms like this, and he, like, locks his elbows. Like, it was ridiculous, so I wouldn't get close to him. And, he's like, this is my friend Gail, and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, you know, whatever. And I was like, alright, but we're gonna go back into our movie. So I went in to give him a kiss, and he looked at her, looked at me, and then, like, hesitated to give me a kiss, and then looked back at her again. So I walk away. I get, like, a whole 10 steps before I start crying and shaking. And then I told Emily that we needed to go into the bathroom so I could calm myself down. So I do that, and then we go back into the movie, and I tell Sam what happened, and then she's like, okay, and then she gets up and she leaves. And then she comes back, and he had followed her in, and we start fighting right in the middle of the movie, which was really annoying, so we walked away and went around the other side. And he tried to tell me that she's like 20, which I guess she's around that age, and that she's like his sister, and blah blah blah, and I don't know, I got really pissed off because,
Doesn't mean you go see a movie with each other.
yeah, but like, I'm not a jealous person, so if he would have just told me, I would have been fine. Like, the fact that he didn't tell me, like, pisses me off. And, like, the night of the accident, he went over and hung out with a couple girls, which supposedly Luke, like, made him go, but nobody can make you do anything. So then we start fighting, and he pretty much just told me that I was being ridiculous and whatever else, and halfway through the conversation, we, like, didn't talk at all, so I just turned around and walked away, and he tried to kiss me, but, like, I just couldn't bring myself to do it, so it was really weird. And he told me to come back, and I just kept walking away. And then he texted me, and he was like, okay, whatever, dude, I'm done. You won't believe me anyway, blah, blah, blah. And I tried texting him, like, 4 times, just trying to get him to admit that he wants to be with me. Because on Christmas Day, he told me that he wanted to take a break. Christmas Day, of all days. And, I don't know. It's ridiculous. And he wouldn't admit to wanting to be with me. And he's like, you should just know that. And I was like, well, obviously I don't if you won't say it. It's like, and if I asked you, you should be able to at least say it. And he was like, I hurt you, and I'm sorry, but I don't know what to say. And then he was like, okay, blah, 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 okay.
Faggot.
Faggot, I'm gay, and a big fucking loser, and I have a really small dick.
I knew it.
No, his dick isn't small. It's normal.
It's average.
It's average. He's average.
I mean, I've seen it.
He's not gonna play me like this. That's ridiculous. It won't happen. This is a really fucking long video. I had a really fucking bad day.
My turn? Wanna know what mine did?
Yeah.
The rest of mine?
Okay.
It's just this. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, I came back here and I've just been listening to Jamie. I don't think my boyfriend's getting my texts because he keeps asking me questions like, question mark, question mark. I'm like, I already sent this to you, you weirdo.
I think we should end this. We're hitting 10 minutes.
Okay.
Alright.
Bye!
Bye. I love you.
World.
World.